See, many so-called analysts are getting this wrong on the Ukraine war and the possibility of a peace deal. The Europeans do not want this war to end. So their problem is Trump. Because Trump seems to honestly want an end to this war. Whatever his motives, it's probable that Trump wants to have a deal with Kiev on natural resources. Because, let's face it, that is what the empire does. It extracts resources from other countries in order to survive. And all the big powers do exactly the same thing. So after the Trump meeting with Putin, the European leaders were in a panic because Trump just couldn't push Putin around. It's not working. And Trump is in a hurry. He wants to extract those resources in Ukraine. The time is ticking. The clock is ticking. Trump is in a hurry. There's money to be made. So the card that the European leaders came up with is this issue of security guarantees, which has created a catch-22 situation for Trump. Because giving Article 5 so-called NATO security guarantees is basically saying that Ukraine is welcomed into NATO. That is the one thing that Putin has said no to. So the Europeans know that they can cause a deadlock. The European leaders know that if they make Trump accept Article 5 guarantees, then they create a gridlock. And so the process of seeking peace will not go forward. The president of Ukraine, Zelensky, is scared of losing power. That is why he's listening to the Europeans. Because the moment there is a deal ironed out with Putin, that very moment will mean that he is no longer the president of Ukraine. It is very simple. A peace process where Ukraine cedes land basically will mean a loss for the president, for Zelensky. He cannot survive that loss. So he's in cahoots with the other European leaders to convince Trump to give security guarantees that then will collapse the peace process.